much closer in the end. There's just too much, we both fall far to put it all down the drain. I stayed away just for a while, but now you're driving me insane.
Growing up in BLUE BORO, experience, man, an experience. I won't trade it for the world, to tell you the honest truth, especially the part I grew up in. But within my time, I've lived everywhere around BLUE BORO. First, I started off Deptford, New Cross. This is where I grew up. It was just exciting, man. It was very exciting because, like I said, when I was growing up, I was more into the music, and the music was more like the Saxon thing and the sound system kind of thing. And Saxon was the biggest sound system, and we had the best MCs, best singers and stuff coming out of this area. So I kind of grew up right around what I wanted to be around. If I was from anywhere else, I would kind of want it to be looking in. It's got its ups and downs, don't get me wrong, because this is a rough area. Like, this is a rough area, trust me. A lot of things what go on here, there's only certain pockets in London that it goes on. Now, enough people think where they live is an ends, but it's a recent ends. This is a garrison, a proper garrison. This is like, I'm talking about it. This street thing, this BLUE BORO thing, like some of my mates' dads was in this thing. So this is how long there's been that kind of identification with like a kind of gang and a community thing around here. And we used to, back in the days before the crack, we used to stick together. It was solid. It was like bare soldiers. It was just like living around bare soldiers and people that had your back. And before the crack came in, like, this was a police no-go area when I was growing up at certain times, because you had things like the New Cross fire. It's not just mindless things why we don't like police around here. It's things like the New Cross fire where we know people that was in that died in that. There's people walking around now, some of my elders that I know that was in that and stuff like that. So we had a sense of community and a sense of being together in this part of the Blue. And then you've got like Catford and that, where you'd have Lewisham People's Day and stuff like that. And I kind of know a different thing, like when you go around there, like the white people you grow up with around there, they're really cool, cause they grow up with black people. So it's almost in that sense of, till I came out of Deptford, I never really faced racism. I knew black and white and all that, but I didn't really face no racism. So I'm kind of glad where I grew up. Where I grew up was nice. It was nice. The Blue, trust me. Even now, when I go out, I don't paint the town red, I paint it blue. It's Operation Blue, in the place where I grew, boy. Deptford, SCA, know yourself.
All the ladies, all the man, them put up your hand, cause you know it's an anthem. I'm not joking, I'm not ramping, throwing up signs, and you know it's...
When I was coming into this rap team, everyone was spitting American, innit? Doing this American team. So I just wanted a name that just defines an English artist. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, and I just thought Jack Jones would define an English artist. BLUE BORO come about was like, it was an idea still in a bar. Because like, obviously, I was just writing bars, and then it was like, I was just thinking of something innovative to say. You know, the ones that unified the ends. Do you get me? Not just New Cross, where man's from, but the whole of the Lewisham Borough. And then obviously, I realised that the boroughs are colour coordinated and our borough was blue, innit? Like the whole of the borough is blue, do you understand? So obviously man just coined the phrase BLUE BORO, put it in a bar. When man smacked the bar now, it just took off. Man them started saying BLUE BORO, you get me? And then started up a record label, BLUE BORO Records, started doing all sorts of stuff, festivals, and just like headlining major little borough, like different boroughs, their festivals, was just doing them ones as well. And just, it was crazy still. It was hard, you get me? SC14/8, it's all in the building, you understand? That's how real it is. And obviously I never done that. And that's how it started. And SC14/8 was the rap group under the umbrella of BLUE BORO. Like a number of artists were, you get me? All under this one umbrella of BLUE BORO. And we just took the game and just ran with it. And yeah, that's how the borough really started. It was obviously myself, Tommy Bones, D-Logics, and King Jazz, Skills, and Starlove. Me, Bones, and Logics. Obviously, we're the artists, and we're just doing the artist thing. You get me? And then we had bare youngers. We had like K Mary, Two Face,
we had Jules, Gems, we had bare youngers, Little D, bare youngers, all those OG niggas, you get me, putting them on. Obviously, you had the whole borough behind it. And the merchandise, what we done, SC14/8 merchandise, was crazy, you get me? That went like hot cake mode, it was crazy, you get me? Yeah, the love was crazy, you couldn't ask for more. What we got from the borough was the reason why we're here discussing Blue Borough now. The love was so crazy that people had to recognise Blue Borough. You get what I'm saying? Because the borough was showing us so much love, it was nuts. Like, we would go to shows and half the fucking borough's there. Like 200-300 people and they're all dressed in blue. And it's hard to lose when you're rolling with 300 people into a club. You get what I'm saying? And they're supporting your movement. It's hard to lose because people, no matter what they want to do, they have to recognise that. We'll just break it down a cappella, innit? Alright. No. We don't take talk, no, we ain't taking chat, so if you ever spoke slick, better take it back. Yo. Brothers always run it up until the team's out, and when you shove it in it, they ain't got such a big mouth. 25 O's, that's a lot of chain. 25 carats in my hand, now that's a lot of pay. 15 boxes, that's a lot of cane. Got 5 bitches in the back, now that's a lot of brain. Man will cock a name, man will rock your frame, pop your chain. Yeah, we both rap, but we're not the same. I'm a true player, I got street smarts and the Blue Borough day. Blood, let the heat bark.
Pay homage to the man, the original Blue Borough man. The man who set the pace for a lot of men running around using the name. You get me? It's all good, but just big up the man the minute. Jack Jones, D-Logics, Skills, get me? Bones, get me? Don't run around blue this, blue that, you know, paying homage. You know, it needs to show respect to it.
Way back. I got a lot of friends and family in the blue, innit? You see what I'm saying? So, and like, even till now, like, certain slang I might use and certain, do you know what I mean? It's like, that's where we're from, innit? Do you know what I mean? But obviously we're gonna draw influences like shit I saw and rare things we done and people I know, and do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, of course. People from the man like Black Twang, if you didn't know, some of you won't know, but man like Twang is from Deptford, innit? You see what I'm saying? So I remember when GCSEs came out, you know what I mean? And I'm like, wow, do you know what I mean? I want to make conscious music, innit? I want to make tunes that make man think about what he's going through, what he's doing, and do you know what I mean? How I politic with brothers on the road. I want to make tunes like that, innit? So when I heard that tune GCSEs, I thought, like, you know, I got a lot of respect for Twang, innit? You know what I mean? That obviously influenced me. Yeah, you can fuck what you heard, I'm a king. I inherited my bling and gold rings. Mentally my wealth will throw Bill Gates off the shelf. Lyrically I beat you with my belt, so fuck what you heard, I'm a king. I inherited my bling and gold rings. Mentally my wealth will throw Bill Gates off the shelf. Lyrically bang, I missed the funeral, I heard his mum sang. I heard his older brothers looking for the gunman. I heard his girl held his youth tight with one hand. His dad gave a speech about what's done, it's done, man. He was a young man, he liked to have fun, man. Smoke a little skunk, my brother like to get crunk, man. And yo, we love ladies, love to party. Never touch a gun, he kick your ass with karate. Heard he bled to death from a main artery. Over what cakes? Over bullshit, if you ask me. His aunt passed me, I seen her in the street. I had to keep it moving, fam, I couldn't even speak. I heard she cried her eyes for a week. Missing bare sleep, missed work, needs a note from the GP. Her BP is high, she's taking sleeping tablets. Got his picture stuck on the fridge magnet. Listen, if you bring trouble, trouble will follow you, innit? You see what I'm saying? So I hear all these stories, like, we grew up in the ends, innit? Like, you know what I mean? You saw shit happening and rare and that, but it weren't mad, it weren't Vietnam or nothing like. It weren't a mad, scary movie flick. It was life, innit? Boy, like I said, I've been grabbing mics since, like, I was a child, man. Seriously, you get me? I've been performing since I was a child, innit? You get me? Since before I knew what I wanted to do in my life. You get me? So, music, from when we started rapping in the playground to when we formed Zone 2 in Deptford, you get me, and started putting out tunes and all that, I always wanted to do music, innit? You see what I'm saying? So, trying to get paid off music right now, in the current state of how the world is, it's like a beautiful thing, innit? You see what I'm saying? If it pops off, you get me? So I've always wanted to do music, you know what I mean? Like my dad was a DJ, but I never really liked the scratching and the mixing, and it's too technical for me. I don't even make beats, it's just to give me the mic, I want to say something in it, I want to tell you what I'm thinking, you get me? So lyrics and rap is the best way for me to do that. Rap is the only form of music you can do that on. With grime, you can't get so much things in because it's moving too fast, but with R&B it's moving too slow, so you can't really, you know what I mean? Well, you can try, but with hip hop it's right, man.
Listen, I wanna shout everyone living. I wanna shout everyone who takes time out to raise the children. Shout everyone who got trapped in the system. It's unfortunate you have to face prison. I wanna shout everyone living. I wanna shout everyone who takes time out to raise the children. Shout everyone who got trapped in the system. It's unfortunate you have to face prison. Serious, listen, keep it filming, yeah? I don't even need to rap for this bit. Blue Boro, listen to me. There's a lot of fake stunting out here. Obviously, real recognize real, innit? Man know who the real ones are or whatnot, but there's a lot of man on this fake bang bang killer man shit, and really and truly, it shouldn't be going that way. Like, they just got man fighting each other when really and truly, even you could be making money with the brother if that's how you want to play it, you get me? Like, there's no need for all this fighting amongst each other, and keep it unified and stuff, you get me? Serious. So that's all I'm gonna say. It's Big Kate.
Live, yeah? Yeah. Good driven boy Pest. That's where I grew up, ghetto. The back gate. Obviously no key to get in. Before there never used to be no little metal things, innit? So me and my skinny hands, I could go through there, open it, come under. We'll see if I can do it down the valley. Shit, done this shit for years, dude. Wait. Yeah, coming. This was the way, this was our little back entrance. All this, they made all this shit to stop niggas from climbing, it still didn't stop us. This is my land, this is where I grew. This is where it all started, man. Where I gained my character and shit. Every ghetto boy has been there. Every ghetto boy has. Me, my age, and everything has been here. Everyone. Crave, hyper. Every ghetto boy with short hair. Chill on the steps here. Puff here. Smoke weed. Every ghetto boy has been here, man. So people that screaming on ghetto boy don't even know no history. This block is history still. For my generation anyway. Will be a small. Yeah, this is it. This is New Cross, definitely. I'm from New Cross, home of the brave with the guns blaze and everybody bugged out in their own ways. I said I'm from New Cross, home of the brave with the guns blaze and everybody bugged out in their own ways. I'm from New Cross, home of the forgotten soldiers. The niggas ain't snakes, they're cobras. As soon as you turn your shoulders, youngers that used to respect you now neglect you, soon be out to get you. Looking at the world from the rear view of my vehicle. Every day I say it was all good just a week ago. Alex, Jason, Damage, Pigo. Sparks was once the ghetto's hero. I'm from a cursed estate. The same niggas that want you dead were once your mate. That 6 foot in the ground, send your soul up. Sweep away your ashes and mop your blood up. So I'm like, fuck the world. Same niggas beside my grave gonna try and fuck my girl. Let's go, let's walk around a bit more. They made me have a little boxing match in it here, right out here, putting the gloves, moving. What was the fee? £10 a knockout, innit? And obviously I won £20, you get what I'm saying? So that was it, man. Yeah, right here. Bye.
My song Aeroplanes, I addressed a lot of things in that song. If you go back and hear that, and I addressed why we basically, I put it like why we were beefing with each other, like this whole shout and thing that split us from Woodpecker, like should really be dead. If you get what I'm saying, a lot of people grow up and want to carry it on. That's how the road is. It's like you've got people on the road, and there's people that are growing up, and they idolize it, look up to people. Then when they step that level onto that road, and then they realize, wow, you know, I'm almost on the same level as that person. I can actually do something to harm them, and they'll be scared of me, and that will pump them up. So it's like, but at that same person, that person that's been on the road long enough, there's always a time you have to come off the road, and it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard when you're stuck on it, and you just want to come off and just live and provide for your family.
This is a ghetto. This is it, bro. This is it. Shit, they got cameras now. They got cameras. Used to chill here, smoke weed. This was like the jamming spot. Here, phone box, Port Tower, the main bit. Used to jam here and just smoke weed. You get me? Just pay a visit to Mr. Patel for 18 years. That's my Mr. Patel. She's watched me from grow from a young kid. I used to be here buying things, sometimes come and steal on the slide. You know, one of those. Clifton Rise Hill. All us hustlers learnt to hustle ourselves. Shot everything on this hill. A lot of shit, man. We fucked up a lot of people outside here, man. Most of them drunkards coming from the venue. Fucking a few cab drivers as well. A lot of shit, man. But yeah, man. To summarize this whole thing. See the estate there? That's where the blue began, man. That's when you hear them, if you go back, you look at some of them from the olders, like Bones and that, hear them first screaming Blue Borough, innit? All from there, C14/8, the Blue Tots, Blue Borough. Started there, man, that's where it started. Just for you that shout, blue, blue, blue. Started Woodpecker Estate, Ghetto. That's where it started, man, and it leads on. You get what I'm saying? Even so, man, all that shower and anti-stupid beef started in Woodpecker. You get me? We're all from one city and we split. You get what I'm saying? And now the work, you get what I'm saying, trying to get that split back. Some people are still kind of like holding grudges and all that shit, so it's just very crazy. But right now in my stage in the career, whatever I do now, I'm just representing the whole borough as a fullest.
Before you had a selected few that just rapped, now it's like everyone's rapping, which is a good thing, innit? Like, but the only thing is like, people bring street to the rapping, even that you're rapping about the streets, but it's kind of two different things in a way. Like some people, like I got a stage where I'm rapping where I want to get out of the hood. I feel like I can make something out of this because there's hope in it. If you get what I'm saying, there's hope. And then, but the streets always bring it down. You get what I'm saying? Hood affiliation does get views on YouTube, obviously, but that shit's just this. Oh my, it can actually just bring it down. People, you do a feature with someone that someone from the street don't like but knows you, and they're saying, why are you doing that with him? But they don't have the mind state of someone that's doing music, saying, you know, I'm just doing a feature, so his fan base comes onto my fan base goes onto his, and we just express.
So don't come near me, I'm the shark from the blue, you better fear me. Got something to hug you after you perform, and it ain't Dermot O'Leary. It's berserk when the strally bursts. When the strally bursts sound like fireworks. Like a cloth, I move dirt. Like a job sent, I supply work. Kick back and smile, I bite off your lid like a dragon style. Shells look like teeth of a crocodile, and hit you up quicker than Pacquiao. Scream ow. When the strally turns, right hand make a man drop like Thomas Hearns. Respect a nigga by the income that it earns round here. We catching cases like you catching germs.
Yeah, it was ill, man. It was ill. You know what I'm trying to say? It was a movement. It was a powerful thing, straight up. I was happy to be involved in that. You know what I'm trying to say? To be a part of what was founded, like from the start. Cause certain man that's from the ends now don't even know like where the Blue Borough thing started from. That gave me nothing but inspo. So, and I was involved. You get what I'm trying to say? So I don't know what that done for people that weren't even involved, like that were just on the ends. That must have been mad inspiration to see like man them coming together and forming a thing and taking it to the next level. As you can see, like it's like, as I can see anyway, there's bare like segregation kind of thing. Like there's different parts of the blue. Every man's doing their own thing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like man just needs to come together, innit? I'm just saying, man just needs to come together. Cause at the end of the day, we've all got one goal, innit? Like everyone's trying to make peas out here. That's the main goal. You know what I'm trying to say? So we're all to just come together and just come under one umbrella and let the beef thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Man's beefing over whatever they're beefing over. You know what I'm trying to say? Man to just squash certain things and just come together on a unity thing and build the thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Because that's the bigger picture. Shout out to the Blue Borough, innit? Like that's made me who I am, innit? Like I'm not even like, I don't regret nothing, innit? Like it's made me who I am, and that's that.
For every day that just goes by, my faith's in the Most High. I stay away from fakes and them snakes, and there's no lie. I speak the truth. Look in my face and in both eyes. Where's the love? There's too much hate, I don't know why. For anything, they be busting the matic. Some want heavy bling and love to live lavish. And when it's hustlers and addicts that cop drugs and they bad it and trust, it's a habit. I'm from a place where them keys got pumped. Back then when I was rocking Reebok pumps. Look, I'm from a hard borough, friends you can't follow. Some don't wanna see you shine like Jamal Burrows. I achieve and that's my purpose in life. And believe I'm a person to strive. Man, I getting murdered and burdened with life. It ain't worth all the strife for my turf, it ain't nice. It's that side city ting. Far from a pretty ting. Hear the songs that the kids sing. Can we get it in?
I was rapping with my friend. We called ourselves Jewels and Gems, innit? Because we was going on the basis of like, yeah, we dropped jewels and gems, innit? Some precious shit when it comes to the lyrical side of things, innit? So like, that's where my name comes from. Still like jewels, innit? I drop jewels.
You get me?
Yo, Drew Blue, aka Don Strapsy, Operation Blue Borough, uncut Chiba, I Records. Yo, fucking 9 to 5 and making my shit happen. South of the river, doggy, my shit's cracking. I love music, but money be the only motivation for this kid rapping. So why these pricks chatting and they stunting with their rhymes? I'm making money off an album that was funded off a crime. For real hustlers get it and keep their vocals shut. So big up Money and Remedy, cause they know what's up and no shit chatting. The amount of times I must have sat up in my house and felt to quit rapping, cause I ain't happy. Blame it on Elizabeth, I don't see enough of her, so I'm on some busy shit. Passionate bars, car, everything I spit I live. Only reason I ain't blown yet, cause I ain't licking dick. Every day's the same, I'm getting sick of it. Feel to start warring everybody on some villain shit. Oh man, you survive, innit? You survive, bro. Obviously it's madness when you're younger, but Blue Borough is Blue Borough, man. It's a hostile place. The road you wanna roll with. It's cool, man. I'm saying Blue Borough is a very big place. There's a lot of different areas in Blue Borough, you know what I'm saying? Like you might be from Catford or Deptford or New Cross or Brockley, Forest Hill, Grove Park, whatever. So like a lot of ends were beefing each other as well. It wasn't never all just united. Got to shout out brothers like Jack Jones, Tommy Bones, you know, started the SE14/8 thing, and then man there. There's a lot of history about it still. And if you're a rapper in Blue Borough, whether you know the man that started it or not, I think it's important that you explore it, you know what I'm saying? And you kind of realise where this whole Blue Borough thing came from, you know what I'm saying? Brothers like Jones, Bones, Logic, them man there, you know what I'm saying? So yeah man, them man started this whole rap thing. You got to pay homage to Essentials, you know, Remedy, Gender, all them man there, who else? Like it's important that you know where the music's come from in Blue Borough, you know what I'm saying? I think it's good, man, and it's history, and you have to make sure you know that, you know what's popping, you know what I'm saying? You can't just come out from Blue Borough, start rapping without knowing where it's come from, whether you know them or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't know some of them, but I still got to pay homage to them, you know what I'm saying? Brothers best believe, when my brothers squeeze, man down, everybody grieves, no Jimmy, I don't know them, but I know they know Strizzy. Check, I don't give a fuck if you ain't from the blue. If you got money on your mind, then roll with me, yes. Roll with me, get that fucking dough with me, why? Cause I'm married to that fucking whole Lizzie, and she got me running around the fucking whole city. Fuck brothers, we ain't on no funny biz, we up fellas, and we chilling where the money is, so come get us. I wish there was more flipping Puerto Ricans and Dominican Republic chicks in Blue Borough, so if I could change that, I'd change that. But nah, banter aside, it can be changed. Bruv, you know what? Blue Borough is, everyone's their own person, man. That's what makes Blue Borough beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it could be a madness. I don't know, I won't change nothing, man. Like, I would like to say, yeah, make the ends more tight, make it more hot, like everyone's cool with each other, but that's not gonna happen, innit? Everyone's got their own friends that they really care about. They don't really care about anyone else, you know what I'm saying? So I won't change nothing, man. Blue Borough is Blue Borough, that's what makes it Blue Borough, you know what I'm saying? I think maybe Tears from the Heart, because that was like when I first started, and like what I was saying on there was relevant to where I was, how I was living at the time, and what was popping around me, you know what I'm saying? I would say Tears from the Heart, probably still. Still screaming free smash, he had a gun fetish. Free London, free-ish. Now the only time I'm conversating with them is through dumb letters, and I ain't even finished, cause that reminds me of them pussy-os screaming free dons that they don't even visit. Fam, why you mentioning the name of a don I would've rapped you with? Took your chain off and slapped you with. You little pussy, stop chatting shit. Stick to wanking, that's where you're best at. Go get a dildo and stick it in. Why would I reply to these tramps? I'm on bigger things, and just to piss them off, I'm bringing Chiba in. I would've bucked him with the wrestle with the Smith and ting. Dog, you're about as hard as fucking pigeon wings. Everybody, hey, think to yourself, what's important in life, man? What's important? Your family's important. Like, is it important what our next brother thinks about you? You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Focus on your grind, hustle hard, get your family out of this fucking dump, you know what I'm saying? That's all I say, man. Man, them doing the music thing, keep doing your thing. Blue Boro's in a good place right now, man.
Operation Blue Boro, Vex, old type my ghetto superstars, old type man them in the borough, old type the hills, foundation, down there, Block 23 Entertainment, doing a lot, Protege Productions, it's a lot, man. Big up everyone in the borough that's doing their thing though, a lot of men are coming hard. I'm doing my thing, fucking Stack to Survive's out now, got that out now, got a woman trying to run man over, that's how it is in the borough. You never know what can happen, some of you know me, some of you don't, you get me? It's a normal guy out there trying to make it, trying to get through, trying to make ends meet. Boy, it's life. We're just living in poverty. Everyone's trying to get dough, everyone's trying to get rich, everyone's trying to kill a nigga, everyone's trying to do this, everyone's trying to do that. But I'm living in it, so I'm not hiding from it. You get me, I'm around.
My the Vex, you don't know me. I've seen man get slumped over peas. Niggas get warrants so they duck overseas. Unsolved problems turn into beef. Unpaid bills turn into grief. Nothing ain't easy, nothing ain't sweet. Nothing ain't promising, nothing ain't sweet. Everything's expensive, nothing ain't cheap. I'ma stay blue to the death of me. It's Blue Borough, you don't know about the legacy. On top, now you can't get ahead of me. See me in the streets where the weapons be.
Chilling in the hills right now. Block 23. This is Block 23, if you don't know. Back in the day, man, I used to be around there kicking ball in the fields down there, kicking ball. So it started. Went primary school. Everyone's spitting grime in primary school. So I thought, yeah, let me jump on it. Started spitting grime. As the years went on, grime was dead. Niggas started rapping. Obviously, I thought, well, let me try rap. Done one tune, everyone felt it. Done the next tune, everyone felt it. From then on, I've just been progressing, writing, trying to make my music better for the people out there. Obviously, my main target audience is people in my borough, because I do music for my borough. I don't care about no one else. Like, I don't give a shit about no other section, unit, team. I don't give a shit. None of these dons don't faze me. Yeah? So it's just for the borough, the hills, and my ghetto superstars. That's all it is, really. It's music. Man's just trying to do music. It's another thing that we can do to try and get money, to try and get out, to try and get ourselves out there. And everyone's feeling it. Everyone's trying to jump on it. Most men don't even know how to rap, and they jump on it and they feel it. It's peak.
Beefing in school, no fights, we had weaponry. Fuck you pagans that wanna see the end of me. I've been in beef, you niggas ain't a threat to me. You can get cut, vasectomy. I be on the beach, boogie taking me. 3 girls looking a child, no destiny. Vex, I never came up off an older. I was just a young blue soldier trying to rep the borough like Lola. Boom ting.
Blue State, SRG, shout out Chiba Flicks. Let's go. Look, trying to tarnish my name. Nah, I can't tarnish my aim. 2 shots couldn't drop. I'm standing the same. You say you showered in, you stand in the rain. Look, you trying to tarnish my name. Can't tarnish my aim. 2 shots couldn't drop. I'm standing the same. You say you showered in, you stand in the rain. Good morning, no time for yawning. Rise and grind. Big hand, raise the 9. If you wasted mine, take your watch cause you're wasting time. Won't waste in mine. Fine, me next to none. This is best you run. Your gun, good as a nun. I'm praying for my downfall. I can handle, holding on a handful, just to dismantle. Me, got a handful of niggas, handful of killers, figuring how to make figures. Yeah, growing up in the blue, yeah, it's hard, innit? I come from a hard background. My mum had a hard shit. My dad's strict on me. As soon as I hit the road, as soon as I was in school, this angry guy, just doing what I'm doing, trying to get this cheddar. But it's hard for some, but we make it look easy. Blue State, you know that, innit? Make it look easy. My music's written in periods of times. If I walk down the street now and I go down the road and I might meet a girl that I've never met before. A month later than that, we might be close to each other. Just me meeting a new girl could write a song. Me having an occasion in the corner, I could go home and write it. Me missing my son could write it when I was in jail. Like, it's just anything that you feel. It's like a diary, innit? But it's a diary with rhythm and meaning. You know what I mean? It's how you feel. I put it on the page and put it in the microphone, make a hot track. So yeah, my music is influenced by my life. Some people have names, call themselves some shit names that means nothing to them. Sound like a fucking superhero. So I'm not that guy. What I put down is real. What I portray is real. So that's why I kept it, stick to my name really. SRG. A lot of praise God, cause I'm a sinner. Spinner, I'm feeling like a winner. Trigger, how the niggas bouncing like Tigger. I'm in the blue state, chilling like chiller. So till I'm in a chinchilla, living in a villa. Call me SR with a Godzilla. I'm down Lewisham, you won't find her. You won't find no one rapping like it. You find individuals doing their own thing and making it sound good. You know what I mean? Whether it's singing, rapping, fucking burp on the track. I burp on the track and it sounds good. Anyway, that's how good we are around here. That's how different we are. You get me? Operation Blue Borough. DVD. Sounds of the P. Money. I beat the tune.com. Blacks and P out June the 6th. Listen. I beat the tune, I told MP. I beat the tune, then if any MC coming and shouting as he said, gone! Leaving the room, I told MP. I beat the tune, I told MP. I beat the tune, then if any MC coming and shouting head, yo, I will shame up anybody thinking they're anybody dialing anybody. I will move everybody. You could be metal like Wolverine or even Iron Man. This thing will go through anybody. P money, I beat the tune. Ask anybody, can't beat me with a team full of anybody's. How can you say you're a killer MC? Even the preacher said you ain't caught anybody. Hitler because you gassed everybody. Powerless, you ain't matching anybody. I ain't running forget catching anybody, rat-tat-tat-tat, I'll catch everybody. Hit radio one day time with extra play, this I'm surprising everybody. You be sick of the dream, for me it's a secret that I just never told anybody. One big move, I will come to the yard earlier than the Fed with a black spray, can I turn everything red? Headed with the move, bang, everybody dead. If the grand scene was one big move, I will come to the yard earlier than the Fed with a black spray, can I turn everything red? Headed with the move, bang, everybody dead. Dead, cold red, blinding, too loud, you will go deaf. One lyric, 2 walls like a moped. Room skits in more than a coquette. Touch mic, everything else goes dead. I will never get whacked on my own set. I ain't got an ego when your girl finish it. That's the only time I've got a blown head. I'm one of the best, 2 of you. 3 of your brethrens are old 4 shots. In 5 minutes I'll link you for 6, 7-seater, rolling with 8, 9 million, put you in the news at 10. I'll bury them by 11 past 2, Friday the 13th when I spray 1-4. Duppy says with 15, 16, 17 man couldn't test 1-8. Under 19s ain't gonna see 20. Let 21 go through the 2-2. 23 dead, 24 minutes when I'm 25 going on 26, 27 yards, 28 whips. Every day you shot 2 9s and 3 O's, 3-1, 3-2 seconds a clock. Round here we don't do 1-on-1s. 2 2s you will see 3x3 get clapped in the face with a 4x4. Then you ain't got enough for 5 aside. Aye. Operation Blue Boro, done now.
Ego, this one's entitled Money Up Front. Produced by J Beats, and if you didn't know, this was the Life in Blue Borough, yeah, was like Lewisham when I was growing up. Obviously, I'm still growing up now, but when I was a bit younger, life in Lewisham was more. It felt a bit more community orientated, if I'm honest. Like compared to how it is now, like everyone knew each other. Everyone, like, you know, there was beef, but people were beefing because they knew each other. Like there was a lot more local events that people was going to, a lot of that sort of stuff. But to be honest with you, Lewisham felt like, in terms of music and that, Lewisham, people were kind of patriotic when it came to like Lewisham music. People were like, yeah, this is the music from Ends. Like obviously people used to listen to, like, before they were called OGs, like Fatal Assassins and Essentials. And you know, there was a lot that was going on that people were like interested in. So growing up in Lewisham, it kind of felt like, yeah, you felt like you were part of a community, man. You felt like, yeah, I'm here, this is what I am. Brockley in general, that's where I've lived all my life, innit? Do you know what I mean? I was born in Brixton. I moved to Lewisham when I was 1. But when I moved to Lewisham, I've just lived in Brockley all my life. So, do you know what I mean? Everyone I met when I was younger lived in Brockley. You know, all the girls that I tried it with when I was young were from Brockley. Do you get what I'm saying? It was just Brockley, innit? I didn't really move with any gang. You can ask anyone. I didn't move with any gang. I used to move with a few people. I knew a few people, but yeah, man. Like, you know me, I'm a comedian, innit? So this is where I learned how to be a comedian. Blended into the blue life. You get me? This is what's next for Blue, yeah? Unity is next for Blue Borough. That's what it is, because you know what it is, yeah? To be honest with you, I'm seeing like a lot of guys running around and beefing each other now and that. Yeah, but everyone knew each other from a youth. That's the thing, do you know what I mean? We went to the same schools, we went to the same primary schools, we went to the same nurseries, like we saw each other as young people. Yeah, there's a lot of talented people in Blue Borough, a lot of talented people, do you know what I'm saying? And I want to see more unity, I want to see more community things going on, do you get what I'm saying? And I just want to see less of the bullshit, to be honest with you, do you know what I'm saying? I want to see, like, obviously big up El Monreal, he just done a mixtape called Blue Bars, and I think, like, I want to see more people release like compilations, like producers in Blue Borough. You know, like producing is more than just making a beat, it's about the business behind it and how effectively you can bring people together. Do you get what I'm saying? So I want to see people like bring the whole essence back together. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like it doesn't have to be on a gangbanging vibe. Do you get what I'm saying? But like I want to see like unity in Blue Borough, man. Like Blue Borough is a big place. You get what I'm saying? Like it's bigger than Brixton, it's bigger than Peckham, it's bigger than all of these ends, do you get what I'm saying? And everyone knows each other in these ends, innit? So I just want to see people start moving like they know each other, and start moving like okay, because you're from that side of Brockley, you're Peckham, because you're from this side, you're a ghetto, do you get what I'm saying? That's just all dead, man. Do you get me? We all live, all our bins are blue outside our house, so let's start acting like that.
Growing up in Blue Borough isn't as bad as people make out. It's all about the steps that you make as a person, you know what I mean? But to me, I enjoyed my childhood growing up in Lewisham Borough, and I still enjoy being here to this day, but I don't want to be here till I die, you know? I do want to move out at some point. When I was growing up, it's all about like the lingo, how you speak. The slang terminology was always different from any other area, like different from Brixton or Peckham. I mean, New Cross, like Lewisham area and Peckham are kind of similar, but the lingo that we used coming from Lewisham, I always felt that we was just a step above the rest, and that's one thing that stuck out to me coming from where we came from. Terms that we used to use like say you look good or whatever. Say what you're wearing is really nice. You say breakers, right? You look breakers, or you look break beat, and then it went to snake beat or snakers. You know what I mean? That's just saying how good you look. That's one example. Before we used to say, you say scene. Like every time somebody says something, you say okay, scene. I hear you. Back in the day, we say sklunks. Like sklunks. Like I get you. And even you get me, that's from our era. That's from our era. You get me, that's one of our ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 9K on the downloads, tell them I'm just working. No daily stuff, PF64 reverses. Westwood TV, your bass rotation. My dogs in the bits, got the bass rotating. Keep the grub flood, case plain clothes, chase them. Fuck the system, I don't rape those pagans. I'm calm, my little brothers ain't like me. They let it bang broad day on the hype street. Before the pinballs was armed with the gold badge, I lick a tech broad day in my old rags. A lot of niggas head gone.
No dad, straight up bastard, son of a known slag. To raw kid, you get your wig split for loose talking. Forget a whip prick. I want keys to a yard up in Ipswich, and the drink off a Z ain't a big flip. I take drinks to my head, big spliff. I split bread when I split bricks. Older Donnie's on a robbery mission. They do attend, come back home poverty stricken. Lot of trickin' Abbey brothers did the horridest killers, but like 9 out of 10 of them ain't solid in prison. I would do certain things, but it has to be me. It has to be Bemis. It has to feel comfortable for me. You know what I mean? So I'm a great lover of music, and I want to show throughout the years that I'm gonna be here how versatile I am, how much different genres I can jump on, and I will be doing that. But I will do it my way. So yeah, you might hear me on a garage, not a garage, like a dance, dubstep thing or whatever. I don't mind rhyming on any beat, because I want to show you I'm good. I'm one of the best out there, and I can rhyme on anything, the most versatile. You know, good lyrical content, strong punchlines, you know, good stories. I want to cover everything, but take it there step by step. I can't give it to you just like that in 1 year. It takes years. I'm trying to add on an extract, way too live to rhyme on a dead track. They say they fly, they sky high, they're in space. You by my big toe level with my thin lace. Recession will give a fat brother a thin face. You'll have a collision if you're pedaling in haste. Stop the hyping and the stressing, and teach you of my class. What I'm writing is a lesson. I beat it in the past, now I'm hyping off the essence. The beating of my heart tells me life is just a lesson. Get it? Automatic weapon. Yeah.
Back in the day, people used to call me Fector and whatnot, bang, Fector. People say, oh, you got the Fector, well, strong, a big youth. It's not enough, man. It's bang, knock. Man say Fector. But obviously, now within the music, we shoot it down to Fecky for other reasons, because you know, really and truly, we got the higher powers trying to disturb our shit, but Fecky, innit? Fecky. Deptford, Newcastle, innit? Like, that's where I'm from, innit? Obviously the Blues a big area, innit? You can't just say Deptford, Newcastle. You've got your Catfords and your Lewishams and Sydenham and all these other areas. But me personally, I grew up in Deptford, Newcastle, innit? I had a lot of friends from like Catford and Evergreen and Sydenham and all these other areas. So a lot of man might say like I got enough friends all over the area, but like my home is Newcastle, Deptford, innit? Like, we all grew up. The end did grow up tight. Might not be tight now, but it grew up tight. Everyone used to be one and all the rest of it. So there weren't much mishappening. But I didn't really have no problems growing up. Everything was gravy.
Who dare say fuck Fecky? They can own a back shot with the force special. All that tough talking don't mean nothing. You wanna prove something? Yeah, clap something. Fuck a click, fuck mean mugging. I tell young Fet Lauren, he's just buzzing. I've been there, you just coming. And my old team's block running.
Obviously, what's going on in the ends is what we're putting on in our music, good or bad, innit? Like if a man's a snitch, mama write a tune and say a man's a snitch. You get me? If man got robbed, man got flipping arrested yesterday. You're right, like it's all the stuff we go through every day. You just throw it in your tunes, innit? Really, like obviously we got our own stuff going on behind the scenes, behind the music, so that helps man know what to write and what we're writing about, because it's what we're going through, innit?
Yeah, cake it, wavy. Every old bitch wants to have my baby. You know I got a thing for the ladies. I get my swerve on like, come here, baby. Yeah, grey goose, I'm a suede gooch. I trade deuce, case a nigga wanna make moves. Pussy, I don't fuck with no fake dudes. You wanna meet God, my young bucks will take you.
I think society in general has changed, innit? Because when we was 16, 17, or even 15, if we had £20 in our pocket, fresh trainers, and girls about, like we was cool with that. Do you know what I mean? But now, obviously, the younger ones are watching us and they want what we want. We never used to want those things, innit? We didn't care about that. We was nice. Like we'll get a pizza, share it with a man, then we share it with a man, then it was all good. You get me? But now everyone wants more, innit? So you got the youths then that don't want to be youths no more. Obviously, no one want to wait their turn, innit? So everyone's trying to
be that person, innit? Whether you are that person, you're not that person, everyone wants to be that person, so they're trying to be that person, innit? So obviously that's changed, innit? There ain't much order and whatnot, but it's just you individually, innit? Like, it's how you handle it, innit? Like, things will change, you gotta adapt to the change, innit? Me personally, like, it's us to change it, innit? But it ain't gonna happen for now anyway. I'm hoping that with the music and all the stuff that's coming out now, that people start to feel the buzz and feel the wave on the ends, and then therefore we all can come together and push it out as one, innit? You get me? But I ain't God, innit? I don't run fucking London, do I? So it's still poverty and it's still all the rest of it, innit? So everyone's mindset, if you can't pay your bills at the end of the fucking month, you're not gonna be happy, are you? So you're not really gonna be, like, your mindset's not happy, so what's happening in your life ain't really gonna be happy, you get me? Yeah, like, we're building our vibe first, then we're gonna branch out still, because we got things to sort out within ourselves, innit? Like, we need to get our buzz going, innit? So obviously we're gonna try and push that out and do our thing, innit? Really, truly for now.
Yeah. Look, I'm coming out like a Mac 1-0. Push back your dome, took grub, ain't never gave back a no. A buzz like a Winchester, I phone up the investor, I'm an asset. I make magic, we just pissed out a packet. Stop raving, I'm an addict. Like, I was sitting there broke in the manor. Now it's nightclubs and Dolce Gabbana. For the best kept secret, I make the best look meaningless. They're like, let's get a feature. But I'm a private ghostwriter, dealer. And nobody's wavy as me. Nobody put away Stacey as me. Up early, 6:30, catching words like a birdie. Back on the earner, no need for a burner. Just girls and a worker. You know me, OGs, no stop, no sleep, no guap. Oh please, you want us? Phone me. Oh gosh, oh geez.
Alright, stop now.
Getting on top now. Ain't that hustler at the top now? And it's been 2 years on the trot now. I can see some of them getting dropped now. So, who cares? I'm in the rave. Who stares? Back up. Back door, the Blues here. I told them already. I'm a tree. And go get your girl's feet game up. I see her in fake kicks. Fake riffs. At least got half of my gang banged up. But I'm still like UK stand up. Motorway driving. Me, P Money and Blacks on the acting. Come through Wiley. Last year this time would have brought nines in. It's all business, better been grinding. Talking of business, let's talk signing. I'm writing. Can't stop writing. Can't stop flowing. I don't want to go out. I can't stop. Just bring a flow out. Grind, get going. Gotta pay dough out. And you man can't push it all out. 28 grams. I feel like scratch when I'm here. Roll deep, so I got a splash when I'm here. Smoke with 2 cents. Little D, Blue Boro.
Here in Brockley right now. You know, with Blue Borough, you got your circle where, you know, your people, then you got your people's people, then you got your people's people, and everybody's connected. Don't think that dude that you had beef with last week is your best friend's cousin, because he probably is. That's what Blue Borough's like. Like, we're all connected. I don't know why everyone's still fighting for. Coming out as a blue, that diamond in the rough, main aim of a game plan to get you sucked, draw you in, play with your minds a bit. We in the blue corner on some title shit. We in the southeast where we get wavy, swagger's hot all day, every day, baby. And you feel it coming, you hear it, like that lone soldier, the cannons moving in. It's a borough takeover. So to hear more, you gotta holler at me, innit? You know how to get me.
It's a mixture of two things, like there's good things and there's bad things. There's people praising you and people saying, yeah, you're doing well, and there's people that have animosity in their heart and they're almost jeering you on, they don't want you to do well. It's a mixture of both, but that's what it is. Everything's a mixture of good and bad, really. So all of the Blue Borough civilians, obviously keep your head up and keep doing what you do. Obviously, that you come from Lewisham, this, that, but sometimes it's not always a good thing to use the excuse that you come from Lewisham. Like, in general, you're a Londoner, innit? Obviously, your experiences, they lied in Lewisham, but they gave you that chance to, like, branch out and for you to, like, broaden your horizons. So that's what it is. I'm about to jump out, you should leave the window shut, unless you want the game to be on some widow stuff, dark clothing and that, black and proud, yeah, we were married now, you can say Bartoven is back on the Bachelor vibe, and telling them how it is, put vegetables in the fridge, you get carrots and nice, that's the standard of life that I happen to like, you can stay lowercase, I'ma capitalize because I'm about to jump out with no parachute, nobody to catch me on the rim, no alley-oop, but I'm still gonna be balling, it's still shots that I'm calling, but I'm not called shots, I lie, am I? I thought not. From Somerset House, I've opened for the likes of Aloe Black, Professor Green, Skepta, N Dubs, G Fresh, Criminal, Scorcher. Yeah. Who else again? Whoa, Ghaneo, Clean. I'm missing something, but yeah, a lot of experiences there. But I wouldn't let it get the best of me and think and get big-headed because I'm open for all these people. Because most of the time, it's your job when you're opening for someone to wow the crowd, and like they don't know who you are. For all you know, you're just any guy that's jumping on mic and you're just doing anything. But like, obviously, I've gained like a little fan base from the opening of shows, but it's more of a keep it moving thing. Do the next big thing. Don't rely on that thing to carry your name for a couple of years.
Pull stop, it's a money venture. If you're broke, get a fix like a druggy tends to. But I'm about to make it rain while I'm under weather. I am sick-minded, let's jump together. Cause it's yes, the blue bit's best. Don't fuck with me, brother, that's true incest. And don't fuck with my money, I'm stirring with business. Cause nothing comes free except for triplets. Instead of being daring as if they're in a higher class, they should come and demonstrate what the man mean. Never been a gangbanger, I'm nobody's bad breed. But my casualty could result in a stampede. I probably get brushed, but fuck it, I'll take the brushing. These guys talk oh so rough, but it ain't or nothing. They'll never know dirt till the undertaker lowers their casket in the ground mudsing. And the mudsing, tended, punsing, tended.
Listen, yo, ring, phone call, Benz or a Nate ball. Careful how you move, brother, friends could be snakes too. Keep your honeys on the low, skank everywhere we go. Spend money when we roll, feds on the radio. I see free nigga in a Alfa Romeo. Up middle finger to the Jakes when they let me go. Cause they only wanna see me locked. See me in the jail, see me robbed. Right. Can't talk for everyone, but for me, it was fun, get me? Obviously there's ups and downs, get me? Trying to make a little change, doing music stuff. It was alright, get me? Went crofting in the blue. Obviously, when I reached secondary school and that, started experiencing things, started hustling in fucking secondary school, shot in, like, my little fucking tokens and shit, and let me making money, shotting drinks, cakes, all of that crap. And then yeah, slowly, obviously as I grew up, more things started coming, had more things to talk about, and that was me, innit? So yeah, a lot of men are in jail, dead, and them that obviously that the men they grew up with, the girls and that, buffer, sexier, you get me? But yeah, no, it's definitely changed still. Fingers crossed, you get me? Like, once upon a time, obviously, it was everyone was united and this and that, but obviously now, it's a bit different, isn't it? Man, them are doing their own thing, separated. Hopefully we bring this thing back together, make it work, you get me? Who's gonna drop tonight? Niggas wanna know. Know how the story goes, no one ever spoke. Blue State SG ringing on the roads. Lewisham, Libya, no fly zone. Youngest from the block who make the 4-5 blow. Listen, talk to me in person, I don't like phones. Funny how the strally turn a poor guy ghost. Bang, bang.
No, don't cry, listen. I do this for the mother with a son. 15 years old, living in the slum. He's shutting food and he's rolling with his gun.
Alright, for me, like, I never had really no problems in that, but obviously it's kind of nuts and blue, but kind of segregated as well, like, different ends and shit, like, beefing and that, but I think it's calmed down a lot now, innit? Like, before there was mad hate everywhere, but now it's kind of everyone showing love, innit? So kind of alright living in Blue Borough at the moment, and everyone's repping at the moment, innit? Like before, no one's really repping for the set, like, there was no Blue Borough artists out there, and now we got big man's doing that thing.
I've been pebbling hard, selling so much green, it's like I'm selling a park. In this rap game, nobody will give us a chance. They say we sound 2 gigs, like a memory card. Listen, I wanna chill with the stars, so I'ma leave Earth. Now I'm chilling on Mars, that's why I turned fire. Can't you telling my bars, coming out with real shit, like I took out my arse. I got the white in my hands, but I ain't sporting the cars. Got the green in the vans, but I ain't walking on grass. get it? They say I've got great white, but they ain't talking about sharks.
What I spit about is what I'm going through, innit? Like, obviously, shit I've gone through. So yeah, obviously the ends influences my bars, innit? Like, so yeah, man. Put a lot of what I go through in that. Get me, it's nothing. The fuck is that in the background? got to spit about where you're from, innit? I can't say like nothing else. Get me, I'm not from flipping USA, so spit about where I'm from, innit? Yeah, so yeah, man. Influence the bars like that, man. I'm from Downham. Get me, that's like in between Caps and Grove Park sides, isn't it?
I don't know if it's coffee, but I do know Starbucks. To this grind, I am no stranger. All I know is get dough, call me a black baker. It's all drugs, money, fam, that's how we catch paper. I got the mighty morphine, call me the Black Ranger. Chameleon, I'm a colour changer. First the green, then the white, then it's getting beiger. Then it's back to the green, feeling like deja.
Before it was like the only MCs and Blue Boro flipping essentials, innit? And they weren't really that big, like they were big, but they weren't really that big. And I got man like P Money, and obviously Stratsy now doing his thing. A lot of artists in Blue Boro are coming through, innit? Like, so I think, yeah, time for Blue Boro at the moment, still.
Me it's hard, yeah. The cold road to success, the depths are like sleeping in the palm. Saying if you love chunks, stay loving chunks, stay repping chunks, stay doing the damn thing. I'm just repping you lot as well. Whoever's not repping me, fuck you, innit? That's all I can say. But if you are repping me, I got the maddest love for you, and I'm only gonna give you good music. Stay focused, team. Yeah, sure. The blue, innit? It's the home, innit? Like, I like it. I've always liked it. It's just like, how can I put it? Growing up in the blue is like growing up everywhere else. It's either you fit in or you don't. It's either you're someone or you're not, you know, like that. Check it. And mommy don't like the way that I'm rolling, the things that I've stolen, the guns that I've loaded. It's the path that I've chosen. I never asked for no orders or asked for no soldiers. I phoned pro and asked for a revolver, he gave it. And they can smell me, smell my aroma, feel my aura. Told that I'm more than a soldier, I'm bossing. I spit sick, my belly big, but I ain't Ricky Rossin. I spot a serpent in the grass before they double cross him. Handle white, handle dark, that's like a zebra crossing. He's in me dog once, in me can't see me often. Her mommy's kinda shocked how I turn out. Beating off that gat while Pat did burnouts. Found out I'm down and I'm putting in work now. Man, I'm moving chicken, cuddy friend got jerked down. Hear that? Look at the views. Look at the comments on the YouTube views, yeah, it even says it. Well, they say, oh, he's fat. Well, my name's Chunks, innit? Like, it's not skinny, or it's not slims or nothing like that, it's Chunks, innit? What do you think Chunks stands for? Like, I'm that big guy with swagger, I did it right, innit? It's mad. But yeah, that's it. Like, the blue is the hometown, Lewisham Borough. You rep it, innit? I rep it. If you don't rep it, you don't rep it. I don't fucking care. All of that postcode shit's dead as well. Like, everyone says like, oh, postcodes, all of that, that's dead. Like, that died out 5 years ago. If you're trying to bring it back, like, you've got a long way to go, you know, like that. Fuck what you think. If someone's music's good, I'ma do a tune to them. Fuck your beef and whoever you feel like you've got an issue with. It's nothing to do with me and my music. Whoever I've got beef with, or whoever I'm dealing with, or whatever, that's that, innit? I don't collab with them, innit? Because I don't like them. Whoever you got beef with, that's your issues, innit? I ain't no side man or no follower. Zulu's always had banging music. It's always had banging music. You get me? Jack Jones, Bones, SC14/8, D Logic, Two Face. Back then, they might not be relevant today or as relevant as they should be, but you know, there's music from back then. You get me? I remember right over there, yeah, they done that video. I think it's called Let Love Shine. It's a madness. It's a madness. And even from back then, I'm talking about, like, I can't see people doing what they're doing, but they're not getting recognised for things that they should be getting recognised for. It's just a joke. Them old school duns are work now. The little niggas guns, them clap, they work now. And you can catch 9 in 5, it's a work round. Flawless TKO, I'm from Dirt Town. Blue Boro Palaver, swam me on deck, I be loading my llama. Pearl handle, watch me handle the harbour. The max got giggles, I can handle the laughter. Praise Janaza, the same as Osama. They say my skin's light, but I can get darker. It's mad, innit? It's mad, like, I'm very sick, but my work rate shit. Like, I'll bang out a video, then I won't bang out one for another 3 weeks or 3 months. And people always tweeting me and messaging me on Facebook, bro, when you gonna bang out a next thing? No, I'm like, boy, I don't know. It's mad out here, innit? Like, you gotta do you. Times are hard. Sometimes, you know? Things are rough. How can Blue not have a good future? I'm coming at the Blue. Stratsy, he's alright, yeah, he's good as well. He does the thing. Little D, like there's bare man that I ain't even known like that that have got talent. Status is heavy, Rex, SR, like there's bare man, Belly. There's bare man that are doing this thing and they're just doing the wavy thing. It's not all the bang bang, everyone's stopping the bang bang car. The bang bang is only gonna get you the hood niggas going, he's going in. But, like you need the other views as well, innit? You need them other people that are gonna say, fucking hell, that was sweet. You know, like that. So boy, it's up to you, like, innit? I know the Blues gonna have a good future, because there's a lot coming out of it. A real black man in power Obama, say Nizzy, say Nia go harder, Blue Borough. Say nothing, man. Light work, man.
There's just too much talent. There's a lot, man. There's all different sorts of waves as well. There's all obviously you've got the core grime guys, grime/dubstep. And you know what I like really as well is the rappers. I think there's some really good rappers. I think I'm a fan of a lot of guys, especially in the UK rap scene. Even though I don't make it as much, or I don't sort of like get too involved in what's going on. Hopefully I can change it soon. But there's a lot of guys that are really good. And there's a lot of guys that sound like they can make some songs. Think about the producers, because a lot of people don't necessarily think about the people that make the tunes, and you know, they just automatically say, or they don't say, this beat's not good, or that beat's hard, or that beat's whatever, without understanding the work, sweat, blood and tears have just gone into, you know, making a production or a piece of music. You know, there's kids out there 15, 16, 17, even people, you know what I mean, older people sitting there, you know, for hours on ends trying to perfect something that you really like to do and try and turn it into pounds as well. You know, just that the rappers just get to say it. You know what I mean? That they're out here on the grind. So are we. There needs to be more unity between the producers and the artists. You know what I mean? So we could probably develop something strong. You know what I mean? Like something strong that, you know, other places can't necessarily or won't be able to compete, because there's guys that cover the whole spectrum. There's guys down here that are just probably starting out. There's guys that are okay. There's some guys over here that have been good for a long time, but they deserve the exposure, you know, to match the work that they put in it. And then you got some really good guys that are well known and are in probably situations. But beats wise, let's keep it beats, man. Let's keep it like, you know, productive.
For me, I found it kind of rough, like just everything here and there, like you gotta hustle and shit, gotta grind and that. Like most of my guys that I know, they're either dead or like in pen, so that wasn't the life I wanted, so I decided I'll just do music instead of selling drugs and going out into gang fights and that. But it's quite rough growing up around here.
You're a cartoon character, you're as real as a PC avatar, but this ain't the game, cause if you die there's no replay for the challenger. You man ain't leading a life of crime, you man are leading a life of lies. Allow all the gassing, dead all the chatting, you man will soon see karma in time.
Mainly I'm mainly I would say I'm rap, but I'm trying to move on to grime as well, like try and get both in.
Oh, G.
I think we're all one borough, like we just need to come together and boom, that's it. Stop the murdering, innit? And stop this knife crime and gun crime, innit? Well, hopefully someone from Blue Borough will get signed and start supporting the ends, so more people will know about us, innit? Because there's bare good talent, but it just gets wasted and then we go back to our street life.
Them man ain't serious, them man are all chat, delirious. I just gotta say they're fake, them man get emotional like they're on their period. These guys say they got shotties, all these guys get gassed off coffee. You ain't done nothing, you ain't gone busting. I am way too street for the quarry, don't buy a ting. You ain't gonna spark it off, cause I am a bitter man. And you ain't a market boss, you just sell all your shit to your Twitter fans.
Need to get a couple live shows, like maybe some open mic contest or something like that. Like a couple more events to get like all the youth just coming together, get to know each other, just collaborating and all that. Basically, when I was young, like a couple boys in my ends, they used to like they used to give me like the bullets to hold in it when the feds would come round. But that was all the olders, innit? I used to jam with olders when I was younger, so.
Yo, Sloots, you done know, Blue State. Tell all the man them.
Done. Blue State. Free my niggas.
My brother Itch, Blink, Blocks, Littles. Hey, free Wax, you done know, free Chucks, C1.
Free said.
Nobody likes us, I got these fake pricks trying to lie in us, but fam, they're real liars. Back out to something, make them line up. If you're not about this road thing, you shouldn't have signed up. Yo, I tell my young G's to wise up, I'm older and wiser, my soldiers don't like yo. So when it's beef, you know we're loading a 9 up, it's real life, so when your time's up, fam, your time's up. No COD, so your dons can't revive, you're left dead on the battlefield when the stakes rise up. If they're not about, believe you can get knifed up, but say nothing, tell your little dons don't hype up. It's alright, you know, but obviously, beef, money, you get sidetracked in it, that's what it is really. See, when you're growing up, you're seeing different generations. You know what I mean? More things. You see the snakes come out, the fakes, snitches. It's like the snitch. You see bare shit. Even your own man then becomes snitches. Money, that's it really. Money. That's what I'm money and music. That's it. Trying to get this money and trying to be a millionaire, you know? That's about it. Oof. So you better keep it close. Fire on the street, I bring the heat when it's freezing cold. The feds are on me, yeah, they can't leave my team alone. So if there's a move, man, I come for the peas and go. The man are washed up, they'd rather spend peas on clothes, and they still look swag. I grab the dotty and you'll get your wig pushed back. He thinks he looks bad, he had a chain, but my man them took that. And he was crying in front of his wife. He wants a step grand so he can be like me.
I'm back. It's myself 2 Pro. Pick up the DVD, Operation Blue Borough, and type Blue Movement, you know what it is. Man's gonna get into some quick bars though. No laughs, you ain't got no chance cause you're low classed. I'm an artist, Van Gogh arcs Beethoven. I paint the picture, come my flow's art. I'm no amateur pussy, I'm a gold star. So I'm a part of the galaxy, solar. There's no chance trying to compete with Pro Dog. Pro's hard, I'll decease your whole bars. Back in the days, man, I used to try and move to man and could have a one-on-one fight, you get me? There's been times where I've had a one-on-one fight with certain niggas, yeah? And it'll just be like, he's brought his niggas, but I know the niggas that he's with. So it's a thing of, we're scuffling it out now. Obviously, man, them's face got bust and thing, but scuffling it out now. And afterwards, man's just spudded, man. Like, man can see the youth now and be like, well, go on, cuz. Like, that's how it should be now, cuz. But it can't, fam. You bust someone's face right now, man, don't want to come and drop man up. And then you want to go burst man's wig, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not how it was back in the day. Back in the day, it was fun, cuz. It was fun. Man could go anywhere and do anything, yeah? That's what it was like in Blue. It was always been the snaky shit and the bitchy shit. But it was fun still. Everyone was together, innit? If you was from Forest Hill, Sydney and Brockley, you was from Blue, innit? Now, it's like, you scream Blue State, and if you're not affiliated with Blue State, then someone's gonna chat shit to you, cuz you just gotta be very careful what you're screaming now, but it's kind of corrupt right about now.
every ends has had their conflict, cause there ain't an ends in Blue that ain't had beef with their next ends, innit? There ain't one. So you sit there and name an ends right now, and I'm telling you they've had beef with someone, cause, and you know this, cause like you go certain ends and it's just all one, you get me? You go certain places in South and they're just all one, it's all one borough, cause you might have the certain niggas that got conflict, but it's still all one borough. Do you know what I'm saying? Blue Borough ain't one borough no more, cause, which is kinda upsetting, cause man them could just run up in the spot at any time and start smashing shit down, you get me? And they could have a batch of 40 man. I don't even think there is a batch of about 40 man in Blue Borough. Like, everyone's just corrupt, man. Man them that you're growing up with wanna snake you get me? Man them wanna go off the ends for a piece and come back and try to snake the ting. Like, come on, man. I was your dog back in the day. Man, I was where you live and shit. I used to come to your ass. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit, fam. Like, it's corrupt now, man. It's corrupt, and I'm talking from the art right about now. It's corrupt, innit? And I know you feel what I'm saying, car. I know that if not everyone watching this has a dog from back in the day that was their dog, innit? But he ain't no more, cuz. And you see each other now, and it could be a swingers thing, cuz. That's Blue Borough for you, man. It's real snaky out here, but I still got love for the borough, though.
I think there's like a lot of flaws, but at the same time them flaws are like benefits, because that around here is kind of a rough area, as people know. A lot of stuff happens there, stabbings, whatever, violence, all of that stuff. To an extent, that is a bad thing, but to an extent I think it made me stronger as a person and enabled me to see through people a lot more. That's what I do like about growing up here. And it makes you hungry for whatever you want to do. Like, if you grew up in, I don't know, a nice area, you don't really have that same hunger to want to get out of the place that you're in now. And I think because of that, it's made me hungry to do this thing.
Yo. Feeling like the bulletproof monk, your hate makes me stronger, look what you've done. There's too many themes in the scene, so I gotta hide my book when you come. Too many crack lines in it, too many slap your head back lines in it, too many slap your grandma in the face twice if you can't find your granddad lines in it. Check my book, there ain't no lies in it, light up the whole scene when I'm in it. My lyric book's like a gay bar car, nothing other than cracks what lies in it. You heard me going from the intro, bars always fought like an info, and trust me I will not change, won't loosen my grip on the game, chick.
It's a state, as you can see, probably I shot Streets of Rage here, that was like my first video, and I shot my first ever video here called They Hate Me. So yeah, this means a lot to me back in the day. To be honest, I think this isn't one of the best places to bring out grime, because there's not a lot of South London people that do grime. Well, there's the P-Moneys, Little D's, and Mafias, Cozzy, and that's really about it. There's not, like East London now, there's a lot of grime scenes, so I think I like the way it's inspired my grime music, but I wouldn't say it's the best area to do grime, but there's a lot more rappers than there are grime MCs around here, but I just love grime.
Talk beef, my dons turn S Club 7, cause they might reach for the stars. I just spit from the heart, that's been the way that I spit from the start. If you wanna clash, then you bring a crew and I'll spit a 16 that'll split them apart. On the next thing, it's a par for the wifeys, cause back to the yard for your wifey. 2 twos, man, I bust in her face, it's a minor, she can take that like Wiley. You can stomp with your eyes on, just don't ask me where's your eyes gone. And as for your girl, well, she'll get pressed on the desktop, no icon. Bars in my backpack, now I don't see the sun like a bad dad. And the reason you can't win like a bad back, send for me, rubber band, snap back, make you stop breathing, anthrax. You can't gas me, I'm not Anne Frank, you're losing your mind. Who said that average Joe can't grind? Damn fam, when I put pen to the paper, you won't get air like a bad fan. And when I bring the whole ends true, you'll see the roads on screen like a sat-nav. And when that happens, it's peak fam, nobody else can sing but a fat man. And more time if it ain't grime, then it must be rap on my head like an Afghan.
Done, Blue City, RGB, Status, Chip Flicks, Session Production. Done. get out fast. Test me with the bars, no doubt you're getting outclassed. You wanna know the reason why I sound harder out in Andre 3000, you'll be outcast. Sorry Miss Jackson, I ain't need to stab him, but I know my massy wasn't paying me my fraction. Told that black bitch don't sing Tony Braxton. Superstar stats, this the anthem. Life was much better than it is now, you know what I mean? Like, there was a lot more love, a lot more unity. Like, we had a lot more shit popping as a borough, innit? As in a sense now it's more, everybody's got their own, and it's everyone to their own, and you get me, it's all different, but times change and things change. But yeah, life in the ghetto back in the days obviously was the one. Obviously you have Woodpecker, like the youth club, that's when everybody, you had people from all corners of the ends come, like in Blue, all come into the one spot, and then after that it moved on to Turnham Club. All them days, they were live days, you know what I mean? But obviously it's all switched up now, everyone to their own. From a young age there was other rappers doing this thing all over, like before, like all the now times I'm talking about, all the old school rappers, like Gems and Jules, Jules and Gems, they were doing that thing for a hot minute back in the days. Like all them musics, obviously that's what we come up off, but like the new era is kind of changed, the music genre has kind of changed from how it was back then in a sense, but it's all the same stuff. Like my influences for my music in the end, it's about what's going on around me and what's happening and things in my life and stuff like that. That's what gives me more my energy to bring out my music.
Nothing like an evil, but all of my thoughts they be evil. Gassed up but I ain't running on no diesel. Lambo swag, you're a Volkswagen Beetle. The straps called Bizzle, pow, lethal. Better warn your people, there will never be a sequel. Total recall, anytime the heat's cool. Red dots, measles, contagious. When the gun's pointed where your face is, I bang with all colours, little nigga, I ain't racist. Stay blued off, sorta like the Oasis. I don't do dirt for free, I need a pay slip. I bought a right P, you'll be rotting in your basement. Don't fuck up my arrangements, I take your breath away before you even make a statement. Broad day, I do it blatant.
Through my music, I'm just trying to just break through. Obviously, there's a lot of street music, but also as you find out as my mixtapes slowly come in and you slowly hear more music from me, that there's different sides, that you have to work out what you're doing in this game. You have to play the game as well. In a sense, you can't just do one style of music, you know what I mean? People need to communicate a bit more, you know what I mean, talk more, because music is music, road's road, but without communication, there's a breakdown. Like, people can holler at me and stuff like that. Like, it's kind of crazy. People think that there's so much beef going on, like, and there's so much different things going on around each other and with people just because they hear music. But they don't know what's going on behind closed doors or anything, and they just make their choices and judgments through that. Like, what I'm saying is, real people do real things. I'm a real person. Anyone that contacts me, I talk to, we have a convo, we relate to each other. That's all it takes, is a bit of talking to each other. Everyone's quick to make judgments and actions. People need to just sit and talk.
Fuck a wave like a packed out arena with stage lights. Clock the game, play the game right. I flow fluently like water in drain pipes. So fuck a wave like the only waves when I'm pissing on your graveside. Bunch of gay guys only ride out on gay pride. S moving nuts with the dotty, make your brain fly. Shots thunder, pop jumper, I'm the underdog. Why they want this dog under? Made mistakes, got snaked, I was a lot younger. Cause wait, you would've thought I lost hunger. Fuck that, bounce back 10 times stronger. I'll be all up in your place if you got Wonga. I ain't talking about Willy Wonka. I got nuts like Snickers, you're a little conker.
To improve the Blue, it just takes a lot of real people and people within power, so to speak, to just link up. That's all. That's the only way. That's the only improvement the Blue could need right now. That's about it. Things could be settled and in different ways and different. Like it could. That's the only improvement that the Blue could make right now. But we're living in different times, so things are different.
Blue Borough is a funny place because how can I explain it, man? I used to be very secluded in Brockley.
like being who I was and doing what I'd done, I had to kind of limit myself to where I went, and like, growing up around there was exciting, man. It was exciting, like it made me who I am today, and I'm happy. Every Fed chase, every everything just made me who I am today, innit? And it inspires me with my lyrics. And at the end of the day, that's what I'm made to do, spit lyrics, try and get a bit of fame and that, so it inspired me a lot, man.
Yeah, Blue Boro, check, no, I don't wanna do tunes with you, no. I don't wanna music and link you, no. Man wanna ask what I'm into, though, cause I make it out here on the road. Do I ever see them, boy, never know. There's raves on the ends, but they never go. Beefs always on the ends, but they never show. Instead of on the stage show, claiming a road. Never see them on the main road, late on their own. Busting no shots, ain't busting no chrome. We didn't even know what to do with an O. When I say shot that, they be like, oh. Man wanna talk like they really been codes. How can they talk when I'm fully involved? Been about from day after they're on the road.
Girls, can I forget? Ain't nothing like Blue Boro girls. You lot done a lot. If you're a fan of my music, you'll know I always refer to girls. Happens, innit? It's my escape route, innit? Alongside music, it's my escape route. So.
Ever since I switched up the flow, it's like niggas wanna know, cause I'm totally F-so. Can I spit a little 16 and I can? My man said no when he should've said yes. I'm so illy gonna rhythm that everything I give a mommy getting them impressed, nevertheless. I leave the crowd in a mess with a savage bar, that's more work for the janitor. I'm a manager, and I managed to run up on a grand MC set like I got bare dates written on the calendar. Tick another MC off the tally chart. DJ's messing with the mix, but I'ma get back on the track like a rally car. 16 for 16, rally bars. Tell them I go back home with your tacky bars.
Yeah, Operation Blue, Young Max. Now this gon' hurt a lot of rappers, try not to lose your temper. Top of this will be a challenge, but it's part of the adventure. I'm a diamond in the dirt, I got lost around November, take note. This gon' be a freestyle, you remember. It felt like I'd been broke since forever, man, we're out of Milo, but I never bothered to bail up. I said I'll tell you what I'll do, you one better. Got the amni and the cheese and I started making cheddar. But this ain't drug tells, no dealer stories. I'm up David and Forest Still, we used to meet at Morley's. I left my ex at Oak when my cousin called me. Used to get a chicken bake from Louis in the mornings.
And the Blue is kind of like, at first it was fun, innit? Like girls and stuff like that. I mean, that's what it was mainly about, Lewisham Centre and that. It seemed like no one was really on a proper gang thing. Yeah, we were just all for the girls, like a couple man went centre and that. But then obviously over the years, gang stuff like started to build, different people started to form in it. But it's still calm because most people, you know everyone in it, like everyone knows everyone in it. It's more of like you're affiliated. If you're in a gang, obviously you know that you can't be cool with everyone in it. But for us man that are just like affiliated, it's calm, obviously getting a man just once in a while. But we hold it down. It was live back in the day. I think it was live back in the day than it is now, to be honest though. Like when we was on Channel U and that, when we was making tracks like South is Back and that. Them times, I think it was live back then, I'm not gonna lie. You guys got a good future if we go the right way, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now there's not really a lot of unity, but it's forming, you know what I'm saying? It's forming. So I think if we keep going the right way, it should be live, because we've got a lot of talent, to be honest, a lot of talent. Especially the youngers as well, because the youngers ain't really getting a lot of recognition these days, isn't it? That's like really where I am, you know what I mean, trying to bring the youngers up.
What I'm trying to say is I've been about, that you know about the kid fam, I've been around. I wear shades and they still clock my face, that young buck-tooth nigga that never ever got his braces. Oh well fam, I still get them babes and them dairy milk bitches and them coolie milkshake things. I give them the dick, I got them shaking. She saying she quit my ride and sit fam, it's amazing.
Alright, cool. We'll politic afterwards fam, you get me? It's peak.
I got things still, when you ready?
My name is just stop the crap in it, like the bullshit, like it's long in it. Like I've grown up in Lewisham Borough, innit? Like Woodpecker, like from my nan, yeah, used to live in Woodpecker, you know what I mean, in the block that got knocked down, like, in the middle by Broad Tree. Like I've been, do you know what I mean? That's my base and that's my heart. Like I've been born in Lewisham Hospital, you know what I mean? I was born in Lewisham Hospital, sorry, and it's like Catford. That's the home, man, that's the base. Turnham, I used to go club in Turnham, I used to go rock board, I used to jam in Catford, and I believe that the area has so much talent, and there's so much people with the potential to do great things, and it's like we're just letting that slide, man, by all this bullshit. So much man I know that are dead right now. Like even the other night, fam, I was with my man, like in the yard and that in Deptford, like man's like, I'm talking about certain man and they're like, raw, my man's in jail, raw, my man's dead, raw, my man's moved off the ends because he's got beef with rare. Fam, I want to hear good things, innit? I want to hear that the people around, especially like obviously as a black man, yeah, certain of the black people, yeah, like are doing potential things, and man, actually furthermore, fuck that, man them that grew up in the hood, because there's man them of all different races that have grown up in the hood, innit, in Lewisham, yeah, like the whole Lewisham Borough, that need to be doing like great things, man. Like when I hear certain guys that I'm watching Graham Dailies and I'm seeing Little D and I'm seeing Money, I'm seeing different people doing their thing, yeah, I think raw, like, you know what, you lot are doing great, well done. It pushes me to do what I need to do. It pushes me to do what I want to do. You get me? Because music is something that like I've done and I've worked hard, you know what I mean, to do like things, you know what I mean. We need to channel that energy to open up these clubs and work with the grassroots, because the reason why these youths are beefing and these youths are shooting each other is because they have nothing to do and they have no way out. There's no outlet. You get me? I used to go youth club every Friday, play table tennis, play pool, play Xbox when the Xbox was fresh out, play Street Fighter Alpha and that. You get me? And I used to love it because there was something for man to do. Sega Zone, when Sega Zone was open, when I used to go St. Joseph's, yeah, year 7 before I got kicked out. It was mad. I used to go Sega Zone. Catford used to have a cinema. We used to have a cinema. So, you know what I mean? I believe that, like, we need to work on, like, the whole, you know what I mean, aspect to things. You get me? Because it's you get me? Like, we need to work on working together and building, man. Because certain men I know, they used to go school together, are beefing each other. Certain men that I know that are family, like said they were cousins back in the day, 06 and that, are beefing. Certain men I know are dead, like buried and gone. R.I.P. Change, R.I.P. Manor, R.I.P. Quiet, R.I.P. Cousin Straight. I believe as a borough, yeah, and all the other boroughs out there, yeah, we need to build, man, and further ourselves as a people, man, because when the government look upon us, yeah, they just look upon us with pity. You get me? With pity. You get me? Because all they think is we're capable. All they think that we're capable of is bullshit, innit? And that's why I'm back on this music thing. You get me? I teach, I do music, I got my clothing line. You gotta think about this and you gotta think deep, innit? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And think about the things you say, think about the things you speak. Man, I'm that do music. You influence the youths, you influence the children, you get me? So you man need to be thinking about like making music, yeah, that speaks about your life, innit? And think about music and make music that motivates the young
gentlemen.
You get me? Motivates young gentlemen.
MYG.
I'm not a bad man. I'm not a gangster. I'm not a drug dealer. I'm just someone that has passion for life, passion for music, passion for clothing. And there's passion for my family and passion for my area, man, because, like, this area knew me before I knew me, innit? And that's all I'm saying, man. Blue Borough.
That's before we was even Blue Movement, you know what I mean? We was paper chase.
Doing this from day.
You know what I mean? Back, what was it, 06? 06, we was paper chase, you know what I mean? We tried to put together a DVD and all that. So yeah, we just put out music from then under Paper Chase name. And then it kind of just manifested, you know what I mean? We realised that, boy, when through Paper Chase, we realised that there's like bare talent in the ends, Blue Borough. So, you know, we kind of just transformed, we done Paper Chase, put out music, you know what I mean? Put the mixtapes out under Paper Chase. That kind of went, you know what I mean? We're kind of quiet a little bit. Then we just come re-emerge with Blue Movement, just dedicated to the artists and the ends.
And to be honest, you know, and obviously, you know, the SC14/8 saga, you know, like Tommy Bones, D-Logic, Jack Jones, you know, fam, they done it, they set it, innit, like they started that movement, innit,
we can't forget them, big up Bones.
At all, you definitely, they pushed that together, innit, so like, with Blue Movement and Tommy Bones and, you know, Jack Jones as well, still being heavily involved in music, it would have only been right for us to be hollering at them and working with them, i.e. we put out blue tapes for Tommy Bones, Blu-ray audio. It's all from this, remember, it's all from this, innit? TM and Shaq's, innit? Like, so, Blue Movement, innit? Operation Blue.